ASAP Rocky has just entered the fray between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, making it clear that he disapproves of Drake's behavior. Rocky believes that Drake is acting messy and picking fights despite having many secrets of his own. Drake and Kendrick have been at odds for a while now, and Rocky is firmly on Kendrick's side. In fact, Rocky is ready to expose Drake, accusing him of allegedly getting violent with Rihanna when they dated. Rocky isn't here to play games. It's no surprise that he has jumped into this chaos, considering his long-standing dislike for Drake. While Kendrick claims to be Drake's biggest hater, that title truly belongs to Rocky. Rocky's animosity towards Drake is unmatched, although he's not the only one with grievances. Drake has also harbored animosity towards Rocky. The tension between Rocky and Drake is no secret, and Rocky siding with Kendrick is expected, especially given Drake's recent jabs at Rihanna, Rocky's partner. Last year, Drake's song "Fear of Heights" included a dig at Rihanna, implying he had been with better women. He said, "Yeah, and the intimacy was average with you. Yeah, I'm auntie 'cause I had it with you. Okay, I'm auntie like your daddy's sister, auntie like a family picture, and I had way better bees than you." This was ironic, as everyone knows Drake has been obsessed with her for ages. If Rihanna were to give him a chance today, he would likely drop everything for her. Drake also mocked Rocky, insinuating that Rihanna was the dominant one in their relationship. He said, "Why they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you? That could never be. G can't run me. Better him than me. Better it's not me." Drake's obsession with Rihanna and animosity towards Rocky are evident. In his diss track to Kendrick titled "Family Matters," Drake took shots at Rocky, Rihanna, and their children. This was a low blow, especially since Rocky and Rihanna weren't initially involved in the drama. Drake name-dropping Rocky was random but typical of his style. He said, "Rame talking is again gas 'cause you hit my BM first. Ninja do the math, who I was hitting in. I ain't even know you rapped, still 'cause they only talking about your fit again. Probably got to have a kid again before you think of dropping any ish again. Even when you do drop, they going to say you should have modeled, 'cause it's mid again. Smoking Fenty about it should have put you on the first one, trying to get it in. Ask Frang if this is a good idea the next time you cuddle in that bed again. She'll even tell you leave the boy alone before you get your head slit again." Drake likely thought he was scoring points with these jabs, but his shots didn't quite land, thanks to countless videos online showing him gushing over Rihanna. Remember the time at the VMAs when he couldn't stop professing his love for her?
Time at the VMAs when he couldn't stop gushing about how he loved her?
But most of all, we love the woman who hasn't changed since day one. She's someone I've been in love with since I was 22 years old. She's one of my best friends in the world. All my adult life, I've looked up to her even though she's younger than me. She's a living, breathing legend in our industry. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award for 2016, Rihanna.
He even tried to kiss her on stage, but she dodged him. It's bold of him to mock her now, especially with that moment widely shared online. Back then, they were friends, but Drake always wanted more. For instance, when fans started speculating about their relationship after they were seen leaving a bowling alley together, Rihanna quickly shut down the rumors. However, Drake played into the speculation, even writing a whole song about it called "Fireworks." In "Fireworks," he said, "I'm just such a gentleman, you should give it up for me. Look at how I'm placing all my napkins and my cutlery. I could tell it wasn't love, I just thought you'd asterisk with me. Who could have predicted Lucky Strike would have you stuck with me? What happened between us? That night, it always seems to trouble me. Now, all of a sudden, these gossip blogs want to cover me and you, making it seem like it happened that way because of me. But I was curious, and I'll never forget it. Baby, what an experience. He would also go on interviews and talk about her like they were a couple.
Far knowing each other, I think we've done some normal things. I don't know if we've ever played board games, but I mean, I know we go bowling a lot. Not necessarily with Rihanna a lot.
Okay, just you and your crew.
We've been bowling before. And then, you know, I love doing like just, to me, the club is work, you know, the majority of the time. So I like to do things like go to the arcade and play games, or go bowling, play ping pong, go karting, paintball, which we haven't done because these guys are scared.
Okay.
Because I'm the best, you know what I'm saying? My squad is the best.
You're the best.
Yeah. I'm the, you know. But yeah, so I mean, we do things to have fun all the time.
I see. I mean,
I see you wrote down Scrabble and Battleship.
yeah, I did, because I had to remember. Look,
right.
I've got to remember my jokes by numbers.
I think she's. I think we're in the same building. Maybe I'll ask her if she wants to play Scrabble.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Going on and on about someone who has never publicly claimed you as their man is highly embarrassing. Even during their brief fling around 2009, Rihanna never publicly called Drake her boyfriend. It was as if she sensed something was off and didn't want that drama in her life. Her instincts were spot on. She allegedly discovered that Drake had some creepy behavior, particularly towards young girls. Disgusted, she not only dumped him, but also cut off all ties completely. They haven't been friends since. In an interview, Rihanna said, "We don't have a friendship now, but we're not enemies either. It is what it is." You'd think Drake would get the message and leave Rihanna alone, right? Well, no, because this man is as delusional as they come. In a conversation with LeBron James, he even complained about missing out on his fairy tale ending of marrying Rihanna and having kids with her.
I end up in this situation where I don't have the fairy tale, like, oh, Drake started a family with Rihanna, and like, this is like so perfect. Or like, you know, Drake, yeah, it's like, it looks so good on paper.
I wanted that too.
Well, I mean,
and I didn't get it too.
By the way, I wanted that.
Meanwhile, Rihanna is perfectly happy and ignoring Drake and living her best life with her man. A$AP Rocky had enough when Drake dragged him into his beef with Kendrick Lamar and mentioned their kids. That was the last straw, and Rocky is now standing up to defend his family. According to several reports, Rihanna and Rocky are working with Kendrick Lamar to release a new song. Kendrick has been relentlessly exposing Drake's questionable behavior. In one of his tracks, Kendrick called out Drake, saying, "Sit down, what I'm about to say is heavy. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think guys like him should die. He and Weinstein should get locked up in a cell for the rest of their lives. He hates women, hypes them with the kinks of a neo-fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got vendors on Hovo that he keeps on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeps his child around them. We have to raise our daughters knowing there are guys like him lurking." Let's not forget Drake's very weird friendships with girls in the industry, like Millie Bobby Brown, with whom he used to talk about boys when she was only 14, and he was in his 30s.
What about your relationship with Drake? Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys, he helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
And then there was the whole Kylie Jenner situation. Allegedly, Kylie and Drake had a fling when she was still very young, and he was 26 or 27. Rocky supposedly has some information about it because he dated Kylie's sister, Kendall. There were rumors about Kylie and Drake at the time, but Drake denied them, saying, "I'm just a friend. I really like Kylie Jenner a lot. I really like Kendall Jenner. Everybody is really nice." However, one of Drake's songs leaked, where he referred to Kylie as a side piece, saying that he had 20 of her. Drake eventually apologized, stating, "A song that Mark ran last night on Night Owl Sound's live set shouldn't have been played. It's a song that leaked 3 years ago and got scrapped shortly after." He was just going too deep into the Drake/Future catalog. The last thing I'd want to do is wake up having any friends of mine feeling disrespected. So I just had to say that to start off the day. If the rumors about Rihanna, Rocky, and Kendrick releasing a joint project are true, we're likely to get more insight into what kind of person Drake really is. Just like Kendrick, A$AP Rocky is a certified Drake hater and isn't afraid to drag him. In his song, Show of Hands, Rocky even threatens Drake, saying, "Call up Pluto Metro should have put me on the first one. They swear they'd be the baddest. I just bagged the worst one. They in their feelings over woman, what you heard or something. I smashed before you birthed son. Flo hit it first son." Fans have a lot to say about this mess, and it's clear the drama isn't going away anytime soon.
And trust, fans have a lot to say on this mess. One user wrote, "Drake definitely hates black women. His daddy hated black women too. Drake made a public moment of declaring his love for Rihanna and went on to do a song with a man who put paws on her. A lot of us have been ignoring who he really is for a long time. And Drake hates black women. He particularly hates black women who refuse to bow to him, like Serena Williams, Rihanna, Megan Thee Stallion, etc. But how do y'all feel about Rocky exposing Drake like this? Let me know in the comments, and then check out this next video.